Two people are now facing charges after an investigation led to the discovery of drugs being outsourced out of Lexington. The Pulaski County Sheriff's Office says they learned that Robert Conley of Lexington and Tiffany Helton were driving to Pulaski County to deliver meth. Deputies say they followed the suspects into the parking lot of Eastway Market on East Highway 80. After searching the car, deputies say they found more than 150 grams of meth. Conley and Helton were both charged with distributing 50 grams or more of a meth mixture. Detectives say the investigation is ongoing and that more charges are likely.